It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Herbert on first down now. Right back to Njoku. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Herbert going to change the play here. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Again, Herbert. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. and escapes the sack. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and 3. Here's Herbert. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Completes it to Hardman. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
11-11. Brings up 2nd and 8. 11-11. 47-yard line. 30 left.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Gun. Go. 3rd and 8. 13, Luke. Take right open. 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Go, let's go. 30 left. 11, Agate.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Kill. 11. Go. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Go. 13, Lou. It's hot.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the 50, here's Herbert. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On 1st down, Lawrence. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
13, Luke. Luke.
On second down, a run with Hall. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Red on red. Take right open. 11. Take right. Go, let's go. 11, Agate.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Hey, kill. 11. Go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. He has it complete to Christian Watson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Hey, 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Go. 13, Luke.
Lawrence will throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
11. Think right. Go, let's go. 11, Agate. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Laporta. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
11. Go.
Lawrence. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Hey, gun. Go. Here we go.
And to throw again is Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Take right open. 11. Think right. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets it down to the 32. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup. Second and 4.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 32 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
11,
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Kill. 11. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Go. 13, Luke. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Think right. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Eleven. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to go up top again, and that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Think right. Here we go.
On third down, here's Hall. Ooh, with a juke. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert. This is the tight end, Njoku. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a dump off here complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Lawrence to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Go. 30 left. Check. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
At the 38-yard line.
Go. 13, Luke.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Under pressure, and they got to him again. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Brings up third down.
Think right, open. Hurt. 11. Think right. Go, let's go. 11, Agak. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2nd and 10.
Go.
At the Ravens 32-yard line.
30 left.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Go. 13, Luke. Big 13, heavy. Riggs. Think right, open. Silver.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Heavy. Go, let's go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Quez Watkins, 70 yards. And the Ravens continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Lawrence will throw, and he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Damone Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, Ron.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll send Watson in motion right. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Gun. Go.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's 2nd and 10.
13, Lou. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Think right open. 11. Think right. Silver.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Hey. Go. Let's go. 11, Agate.
Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He gets it underneath to Hall, and he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17.
A gain of 6 yards.
30 left.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Hey, go Lion. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Steelers 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Red.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. He's on his way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Herbert from 17 yards out. And the Ravens start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
41. Steelers 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
And the Steelers
Go, let's go.
first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
21. Hey, OP. Baylor tight. Go.
Here's Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
Ram.
4th down, a give to Gibbs. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Go. Red.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. Powerful running. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Breece Hall, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off, as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Escaping the pressure right. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Herbert going to change the look.
Home troops right. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Red on red.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.